Welcome to Stretford, Paddock. I'm Ronaldo Brown, and this is the news at Old Trafford, and it is a very, very chilly Old Trafford. You probably won't be able to tell how freezing I am, but I'm not going to give you all that. No parka today, just a normal jacket. You won't see a parka from me. No hat either. It's the morning after the Wolves game. Obviously, you saw how it kind of materialised. It was a bit of a stalemate. It was a bit of a bore fest. It was a lethargic performance, but in the end we got the 3 points. We got the win, and that's all that matters. It's a champion's victory, should I say. And before I actually say that, in the news today, I'm going to get into the Solskjaer's quotes regarding the title race. And one of the quotes that he did mention after the game was basically trying to put to bed the early excitement of us possibly 21 is coming. You saw that quote from Adam McCullough, or the potential of us possibly winning the Premier League or being in the race. He did say, when asked about it, there's no title race after 15 games. You can lose the chance of being in the race in the first 10 games, but playing with 15, get to 30, then maybe you can start talking about a title race when it gets to March and April. That's just Solskjaer saying all the right things, really. What you'd expect him to say as a manager, not putting too much pressure on the players or too much pressure out there in the media. But obviously, as United fans, we can dare to dream. And probably the players are secretly dreaming themselves. We don't know what Solskjaer is saying behind closed doors to the players. But if he doesn't believe if he believes it's too early to say that we're in a title race, what we can say is that we're at least in a position with 2 points behind Liverpool on the top. They're not the same formidable outfit that they were last season. And all we can say is, as United, we've given ourselves an opportunity. And we'll have to see how it materialises. But Solskjaer is saying all the right things there. And we'll have to see, but as a United fan, I think I'm a little bit excited. And now into the next quote from Solskjaer was regarding United's recruitment. It was a comment he made, and I think as United fans, you can probably kind of guess who he was talking about in the quote. He goes on to state that you get the winning mentality by personalities, by recruitment. Of course, we've added that spark, I think, and the only person that he can be thinking of or can be speaking on there is Bruno Fernandes. He's been an absolute revelation since he's come in January, and he's turned United's fortunes around, really. He's been the most productive player and the most effective player almost in world football in the past 12 months, and I don't think that's even too much of an exaggeration or hyperbole at all. I think it goes without saying, and even yesterday he didn't have his greatest performance. He weren't at his sharpest. I think he looked a little bit tired, looked like he needed a rest. He's a man that plays in most of our games because of how pivotal he is to United's success. But when you need him, he picks out Rashford, and Rashford scores, and I think we play in moments, United, and that shows that. And Bruno is one of those players that can do it as well, and that's a sign of a world-class footballer. They might not have to be on their A game all the time, but when it matters, they produce, and that's all that we can ask. And Solskjaer sees that as well. And the final quote by Solskjaer from the game is, he goes on to commend these players for being mentally and physically tough. He states, "We've grown and developed that mental and physical robustness. The belief has come through performances and results, of course, and also players that we have on the pitch that can change games in a second." And he's also said that he thinks that United are a completely different team from the one that we had last year. And it's fair to say I would agree with him. We started a little bit slow. I don't know if that was a quick turnaround from the season before with COVID, the pandemic, and all that jazz. But we look like a stronger outfit. We look like a team that can beat anyone on its day, and a team that could put anyone away on its day. And I think that's what we've wanted as United fans, a little bit more stability. We were a little bit more consistent. We were a little bit, a little bit more satisfying to watch. I know United often leaves us on the edge of our seat for all the wrong and right reasons sometimes. We never know what kind of United we're going to get, but there's a little bit more belief now in the fan base than we've had in recent times, and I think Solskjaer can see that as well. And as he basically reiterated what I said, that we've got players we've got match winners, the likes of Cavani, Martial, Rashford, Fernandes, Greenwood. We've got quality, and I think we've got enough quality to go all the way, but we're going to have to wait and see, and it's going to be a very exciting next few months. And obviously the Stretford Paddock fans can be right here with us to experience it all, and hopefully we've got a parade at the end of the season. And that is it for news at Old Trafford. It's a bit of a quick one today, just quick fire quotes from the game last night from Ole. And let us know what you think about the game last night. Are you completely satisfied with the victory? I know it's 3 points, and you might have thought that we didn't play too well, but at the end of the day, it's 3 points closer to us hoping to dream. And who knows, 21 might be coming. but we'll have to wait and see. And you can catch it here on Stretford Paddock. It's been Ronaldo Brown. It's been the news at Old Trafford. I'm freezing, but I'll see you next time.